My name is Kim Pahls, and I want to ask you right now, how many people hate throwing away leftovers? I know I do. You know, I'm going to show you how to get all the leftovers out of all these containers. Whether they're different shapes and sizes, I'll show you how to do it. First of all, these are 2 water bottles. I take these and I pour them out. Companies fill up these water bottles with really expensive face creams. They can go from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50, 100 to 300 and up. They're really expensive. You're leaving back down inside these bottles 17 to 25%. You can't get to them. But with my utility patent, which was granted last year, November 12, 2020, I place liner bags down inside. So when you do that, and you got a pull tab at the top that's titled "Pull Last to get leftovers around the circumference of the bottle." Now, when companies fill up their expensive face creams, food products, laundry detergents, whatever it is, they can now go to the top, pull that pull tab, and a bag comes out with the remaining leftovers. I want to let you know something too. If you was to walk into the store, maybe Walmart, Kroger's, Target's, or whatever, and you go to the shelves and you see Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Now, Exhibit A is $7.99. Exhibit B is $7.99. Each one is 15 ounces. The only thing on Exhibit B, you have the feature of now getting all the leftovers. Where do you think the customers are going to buy? They'll be buying over here. Another thing I want to tell you too, if you had Exhibit A and Exhibit B, again, the price $7.99, 15 ounce, 15 ounce. Why not on Exhibit B? Go up 10 cents. It pays for the process of putting a cheap liner bag down inside there with that pull tab. So it pays for itself. Now, I don't know if too many people have watched the show Shark Tank. I know I have. And they had 3 different times of people trying to get the leftovers out of these bottles. The first one, they had a lady by the name of Cheryl Rigdon with a Spatty and Spatty Daddy trying to scoop the leftovers to get them out. And Kevin O'Leary held the bottle up and said, "That's sure gold in here. If you could just get it all." That's when I figured to put liner bags down inside these containers with the pull tab. Now, the second invention that they had on the show was a flip it cap. Just like this ketchup bottle, they took it, you would take off the cap, put a different cap on, and gravity would take place on a kickstand. Over too many times, and the sharks didn't like that either. And the last one was a peanut butter pump, where you set it on top of the container and you would pump it out, and they didn't like that either. Mine is a better mousetrap. Now, another thing about this invention too is all companies, they have to join. Even if they don't want to join, they have to join, because over here, if you have this process of putting liner bags down inside here with that pull tab, and these other companies say, we'll never do it, who do you think the customers are going to buy from? They'll keep buying from this Exhibit A over and over and over until these companies either fall over or beg to get in. Now, last year, I went in my hometown and I went from door to door to door and I explained this invention to the different people, and the response was great. There were so many people that wanted to know when this invention, I could soon get it out there. And I got to the post office and I walked in there and the lady sat there and said, "I love this invention so much." I said, "You hate throwing away leftovers too, right?" She says, "I like it for that reason, but I like it for another reason." And she picked up the bottle and said, "For recycling." I didn't even think about that. It's like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, this also can be used for other purposes too. I just showed you the face creams that are really, really expensive. But what about the food sauces, like your ketchup, your barbecue sauces, and laundry detergents. You know, you got your Tides out there and Gain and this and that. You can now get all the leftovers with this process. You see the different shapes and sizes with these different containers. But just like this glove that you put your hand in, look at the dimensions and everything. They can make a glove like this. They can make the dimensions of each different container. Now, I like to say, remember on Shark Tank when they had Jamie come up with an invention called DoorBot, where you go up to the camera and see somebody take your packages out there. Every shark turned that invention down. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Richard Branson was watching the show at that time, and so was the owner from Amazon. And they ended up buying that from Jamie for $1 billion. Now I'm wanting to either license this product out or eventually sell this invention, but I do know what it's worth. So I'm looking for somebody out there that wants to take the chance and make this invention reality. Thank you.